And Chris and Senator, if you could stay with us, we've got Fox News senior judicial analyst Andrew Napolitano, Judge Andrew Napolitano on the phone. Judge, are you there?
Yes, I am, Sandra.
Yeah, we want to get your reaction to this breaking news. Again, we are expected to get the announcement today, a formal announcement that Loretta Lynch is going to accept the FBI recommendations in this Clinton email inquiry. Your take on this?
I think it's very bad news for Mrs. Clinton legally. I don't know how this plays out politically, but legally, the FBI has invested thousands and thousands of person hours in this investigation. It has accumulated evidence which is clearly sufficient to indict and clearly sufficient to convict. That's on the basis of the publicly known evidence. We can only assume that there's more evidence of which the FBI is aware that it is not made public. So the removal of the political people in the Justice Department from this entire process is bad news for Mrs. Clinton, and the odds of indictment have increased dramatically in the past 24 hours.
Judge, what did you make all of this, obviously coming after this private meeting that took place this week that set off furor, this private meeting between Lynch and former President Bill Clinton? I mean, that obviously has been a huge point to be made.
Well, the Attorney General's had a very bad week. I mean, a very bad 2 weeks. She started off by publicly editing and redacting an FBI report to create a false impression about the mass murder in Orlando. Then she said the best way to attack and resist terror is through love. Then she had this public meeting with the husband of a woman that the whole team of 100 people has been investigating. It creates an appearance of impropriety. They may very well have talked about golf and their grandchildren, as the Attorney General claims, but would she shake the hand of the wife of a mafia don that she was investigating, or would she sit down and talk with the spouse of a drug cartel chieftain? Answer no. She has a duty to avoid the appearance of impropriety.
So, Judge,
now, I think she's...
Sorry to interrupt, but so is it safe to say that the independence of the investigation has been compromised as a result of that meeting?
It is safe to say that the appearance of the independence of the investigation had been compromised, and this was just a boneheaded move. Now, we all know what Bill Clinton's like. He's very, very engaging, and if he just walked onto her plane, as she said he did, quite frankly, she should have walked off the plane. Or she should have said to the FBI agents that guard her, I don't care who he is, he can't come in here and talk to me. If he wants to say anything to me, he's going to have to say it in public where the press can hear. So this is actually a good result for justice because, candidly, I have more faith in the team of FBI agents that are investigating her than I do in the political appointees in the Justice Department to do the right thing, whatever that is.
Judge Andrew Napolitano, thank you for jumping on the phone on this breaking news for us. Good to have you, sir.
Of course.